And when you feel that you have found someone that is going to fight for our principles, I ask you not to stand on the sidelines, but I ask you to get involved.
Congressional candidate Carl DeMaio is coming under fire tonight by his opponent for a 2011 speech that he gave to local Tea Party members while running for mayor. DeMaio and Congressman Scott Peters are locked in a heated race for the 52nd Congressional District. Today, in the first big attack in this election, the Peters campaign released a recording of the speech accusing DeMaio of aligning himself with the Tea Party.
And so I would ask you, the Tea Party, folks that I believe are now the conscience of the accountable government movement, I ask you to exercise that role in this coming election.
Joining us now is political consultant Laura Fink. And Laura, as you look at that, what kind of an impact could a speech from 3 years ago have?
Kimberly, the Tea Party is a dirty word in the 52nd Congressional District, so this accusation could be incredibly powerful. In poll after poll after poll that I've seen over the years covering this district, it's clear that a Tea Party Republican is not who they want. This is a moderate district, and they would like someone that reflects their values. Now, it's clear that Carl DeMaio has affiliated himself with the Tea Party. Up until now, we know that he was supported by groups that fund the Tea Party nationally, but these are his own words. So this is a tough hit for him to take, particularly as he works to make himself more of a moderate and position himself in that way.
And here is a look now at the most recent 10 News UT San Diego scientific poll, which shows DeMaio in the lead with 51% of the vote to Peters with 44% of the likely voters. So as we look at this, how narrow are the margins if, in fact, some of the swing voters go one way or the other in this race?
This is going to be an incredibly close race. You're looking at a snapshot over 100 days outside the election. We know a lot can change. Right now, national reporters, the Rothenberg Political Report, the Cook Political Report, say this is a pure toss-up. So you're going to see some swinging from here till November.
And that's probably why the statements are beginning to come out. Carl DeMaio's spokesperson issued this response late this afternoon. Quote, "It's laughable that Scott Peters had to resort to deceptively splicing video clips completely out of context in order to call the gay, pro-choice government reformer an extremist." Well, Scott Peters' tactics show why Washington is broken and why he must go. What is your reaction to Carl's reaction to this?
Well, you'll note that, you know, if you're on defense, you're losing. So Carl goes immediately on offense here. You'll note that the two candidates are really trying to define one another. Here you see Carl going after Scott as a Washington insider. Scott will come back and say he's in there 7 months and he's a bipartisan consensus builder. And Carl really has to defend his turf because his own words have defined him in this instance.
It is really going to be a race to watch, no doubt.
It's going to be a dogfight.
Yeah, it's already coming out swinging. And DeMaio's speech on pension reform is on our entire website. You can watch the entire clip there, unedited, by the Peters